Hey, real estate agents, listen up. Do you never have time for family? Do you have to run back to the office to find your stuff? Do you run separate databases? Do you really hate when you forget about your clients because they forget about you? I am going to talk about why real estate agents waste up to 10 hours a week, and you're leaving $10,000 to $100,000 on the table, at least, because of incorrect system setup, and you're losing deals. Okay? We talk about 4 things. So does this sound like you? That you secretly feel disorganized, your stuff scattered all over the place, you can't find anything, right? Can't find anything. And stress levels are up to here. Do you just want to be selling homes, talking to people and making connections? Do you want to spend more time with family, friends, kids, your spouse, right? But you're working all the time? Do you keep trying different software, hoping there's a magic bullet pill that will actually get your systems to work and get you to work efficiently? Do you feel like you're never going to get it? You're never going to be organized. You cannot even understand how to start, where to start. Are you embarrassed that you're not keeping in touch with your clients? Are you overwhelmed working so hard that you're ignoring your past clients while you're trying to find new business? Are you frustrated because you're losing out on deals, right? Because your systems are messed up. The real problem isn't the systems, okay? The real problem is these 4 steps, which I'm going to talk about. I want you to always think about this because I see it over and over again in helping thousands of agents. I speak at many real estate conferences about systems and technology. Are you operating your business with openness? Are you open to new ideas? Or are you stuck in the past? Are you writing things down? Not saying everything is bad. If you've been operating your business, flying by the seat of your pants, hoping and praying that everything comes together, no real systems in place, but how many extra hours do you work for that? How many lost deals happen because of that? How much money have you lost because of it? How many unhappy friends, spouses, kids, and clients because of it? What is your inefficiency really costing you? Keep doing the same old things. You've got to operate your business and your mind with openness. Could this be costing you a deal or many deals because you're relying on your memory, knowing there's a better way to do it? Sometimes it is hundreds of thousands of dollars. Be open to fixing the current way you're doing things and looking at new ways of doing things. Okay, this is huge. Cheap is expensive. You know what I mean? I love this Dolly Parton quote. You'd be surprised how much it costs to look this cheap. Okay? And it is true, especially in your industry. You are always looking for free ways of doing things rather than paying for something that actually works. All right? Let me talk about something really, really important. Let's talk about lawyers. Let's say for some horrible reason you had to hire a lawyer. And all things being equal, that you like them both the same, but one of them has an email address, joethebestlawyer1973@yahoo.com, and the other is jenny@smithlaw.com. Which one would you hire? You are losing business because you look unprofessional. I can guarantee it. Okay, guarantee it. Not only that, one of the problems, I mean, there's many problems with having a business email that is a free email. Please don't just go set one up because it has to be configured properly. I see agents hear me on other platforms where I talk about this and they go set it up on the wrong system, configured incorrectly, that does not work with all devices and all programs and software you use, okay? But the one thing is, how unprofessional is it? So you really have to be aware of how you look to the public, okay? So that's so important. Again, cheap is costing you money. And usually sometimes it's just that you don't know. I know when my husband first started in real estate, what happened was he just didn't really think he was running a business. So when he was emailing people, it would be from his free, cheap email address that did not talk to things. The contacts were on his phone, not somewhere else. So nothing was syncing and talking to each other because of that email address he was using, how unprofessional it was as well. So important. Let's talk about step 3. SOS, I call it, the shiny object syndrome. I see this over and over again. I'm on a lot of agent forums and I hear people ask questions. And so the shiny object syndrome can actually lead you down the wrong path because you're asking agents what's the best whatever. Now, sometimes that works, but sometimes it just confuses you more, right? It's really a disease of distraction. You're looking for new apps and software to help your business run smoother, when it really is a top-down business approach to running your business and making it a smooth transition and process. Jumping on new ideas, and this is what I see over and over again. And honestly, in forums, I try to not say much, except please go watch a webinar or please book a session with me, which I will give you the link to do so, is that I see people saying, well, what CRM should I use? Or I've switched 2 times. I've used 2 CRMs and they don't work for me. Listen, almost all CRMs do the same thing, but I do not recommend all CRMs because they do not integrate. So think about this in a perfect world. Wouldn't you love it if on your phone you update a contact, that same contact is updated on your CRM and Outlook and Mac Mail or web version, however you access your email and your contacts. I bet yours isn't doing that right now. You're managing separate databases. You update your CRM, it should update everywhere. Most agents don't know that the possibility is there, so everything is efficient and smooth. The vendors don't tell you because they don't care really. They just say, import your database. Very, very bad. So shiny object syndrome is bad. All you're doing is throwing your money away on trying different pieces of software that don't work for you. Usually, I say 95% of the time when I help agents, I look at it like, okay, it's that it's configured incorrectly. It's not that the CRM doesn't work. It's usually configured incorrectly from the top down. Email, cloud storage, CRM, how's it all working? So the old way of doing things is really using cheap and free stuff, multiple cheap and free stuff, not being able to access your files on your phone, right? Do you have to drive back to get a file to your office or home? Incorrect system setup. None of the stuff is integrated properly, so you're running multiple sets of databases and you're confused. Which one's the most current? If you are managing your gold, which is your contacts on a spreadsheet, that's bad. I know that's inefficient and you probably know that too. Are you paying for lead gen, advertising, when you're actually not keeping in touch with your gold, right? Stop it. Keep in touch with your past clients first. We know it works. Are you paying for Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, when really you could be just getting more repeats and more referrals by proper system setup? Can you imagine a world where you update once and it updates everywhere? No more manual data entry in multiple locations. Automatic syncing with your CRM. You can go away and more than likely it's not going to cost you a deal. You can get that file, that contract from any device anywhere in the world. If you move an email in a folder on one device, it's moved the other spot you view it. Imagine you delete an email, it's deleted off all spots. That's awesome. You enter information real time, every time. Everywhere updates. I want you to get back wasted hours. How much is that costing you? Not spending time with your family and friends. I want you to make more money by repeat and referral business because of proper system setup. Now you have a choice. You can stay stuck or you can get help. You can stay stuck doing what you're doing, and we know that's not working for you, right? Or you can set up an appointment where we have 30 minutes to discuss a clear strategy about what's going on in your business. There'll be a link here to set up a strategy session. What'll happen is you fill out a short form, you'll get an email with a little video to watch, and then you can book a session and you and I will meet for 30 minutes and discuss how we might be able to help you. Why are we doing this? Well, because I know that most agents need help and I have a program for you. If it's a good fit, and only if it's a good fit, we'll move forward. I look forward to chatting with you. This is Darci LaRocque. I am from darcitalks.com or agenttechmastery.com, and I look forward to chatting with you and possibly changing your life.